Tonight, we have big changes that could be on the way for Florida homeowners.
Lawmakers in the Florida House voted to send a measure to the ballot that would repeal nearly all property taxes that aren't school district levies.
10 Tampa Bay News reporter Miranda Parnell has been looking into this story all day. And Miranda, if it makes it to the ballot, you've heard there's a lot to consider.
That's right, Dave, Courtney. You know, I'm sure a lot of people would be thrilled at the basic concept of a massive cut to property taxes, but many people are concerned because local jurisdictions would have to figure out how to make up the cash with that cut to funding. Now, many say that that could impact the everyday lives of taxpayers.
You know, everything from getting your pothole filled to new roads to fixing existing roads to building a raised stadium.
According to Hillsborough County property appraiser Bob Henriquez, these are just a few examples of what could be at risk if a proposal to cut property taxes that aren't school levies is put into place. And for Hillsborough County taxing authorities, it's estimated to be
It's about $800 million annually. Some portion of that has to be made up somewhere. Where does that come from? And that's the thing that no one really wants to talk about because that's, difficult. Is it, raising sales tax to 10, 12%? Is it some other form of fee or tax?
The bill's sponsor, Representative Monique Miller, said local jurisdictions will need to have tough discussions and create a culture of thrift in government.
I am confident that our local governments can absorb that without having to cut costs. And if they are, I think we're all going to have a conversation about what essential services are. Everybody says it's libraries. Let's start with lobbyists.
And realtor Kristen Fidel says the proposal is already causing conversation in the housing market.
They're trying to figure out, hey, if the cost goes down, obviously of ownership from the taxes, will my value go up and people willing to pay more for the home going forward? And so they're trying to decide, hey, do I hold off in selling right now? Or is it going to be worth more when I sell it, say, a year from now?
But Fidel says it's too early to make that determination now because this proposal still has a long way to go.
You really need to understand what's going on and what that value of that property is going to be if something like this actually changes. A lot can change between now and then.
And he's not wrong about that proposal still having quite a journey ahead. That includes passing in the Senate before being sent to voters at the ballot box. In Tampa, Miranda Parnell, 10 Tampa Bay News.